Uh, Ever wonder what happens when a king starts losing his grip? It's not a pretty sight, is it? It's so this season of Tulsa King feels a bit like that, and but has just we watched Dwight Manfredi navigate a new world, but lately the show feels less like a thrilling power play and more like a slow burn with a flickering flame. And episode 7, Art of War, continues a trend of improvements, yet still struggles to escape a disjointed structure. And while direction and focus are sharpening, the overall tone feels off. Um, it's as if the pieces are there, but they aren't quite fitting together. And Dwight, ever the strategist, attempts to manipulate the attorney general. It's a classic move for him, leveraging weaknesses to gain an advantage from. Spencer is finally getting more screen time, which is welcome. Though the forced romantic subplot with Cole feels unnecessary and out of place. And the show isn't necessarily bad, but it feels safe, but it feels safe. Everything unfolds a bit too neatly, diminishing Dwight's once convincing aura, even with the new antagonists. The lack of genuine danger is increasingly frustrating because it's like watching a chess master play checkers. There's a sense that any tension is manufactured. The shock value moments, like the attack on Dwight, are fleeting. It's almost guaranteed that everything will ultimately work out for him, making the story predictable and less engaging. But the introduction of Quiet Ray held promise, but his character has faded into the background. Uh, um, Dwight's philosophical musings, while interesting, reinforce the feeling that everything will fall into place. Um, it's a compelling character trait, but it undermines the drama. And there was a brief moment where Dunmire seemed poised to kill his own son. Potentially shocking twist. However, the moment passed, replaced by a bizarre insinuation about Cole's sexuality. It felt jarring and out of character. The arrest of Dunmire at the episode's end does offer a glimmer of hope. It's an unexpected development that could inject some much needed tension into the final episodes. That will this be a turning point or just another empty gesture? The season feels overstuffed with subplots. Hopefully, the remaining episodes will focus on action and strategy rather than endless exposition. Perhaps we'll finally see Samuel L. Jackson's character make an impact. Honestly, at this point, I'm half expecting Samuel L. Jackson to appear in the final seconds of the finale, and maybe Dunmire's downfall is simply to make way for a bigger player. If this series can't regain its footing, it risks becoming a cautionary tale. They say a king is only as good as his court. Maybe Tulsa King needs a reshuffle. And if the season continues to disappoint, I might have to start a rumor that Dwight's crown is actually made of plastic. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,